Well, it's definitely disappointing. You know, we went into the tournament even though we're number 2 seed. We thought we were the favorite. You know, we beat Lafayette during the season, so we thought we were fully capable of winning the title this year. Started very good, you know, dominating performance in the semifinal against Georgia State. You know, 4-0 was great. The guys felt good. Went into the final, and I mean, you know, Lafayette played really well. It was a great battle. It was extremely long. They won the doubles point, and to be honest with you, I was expecting Lafayette to win the doubles point. They're very good in doubles, very tough. But just like we did 2 months ago during the season, we were able to win 4 out of 6 singles. So we felt very confident, and you know, a few points here and there made a difference. You know, I think if we would have won the first set at number 6, you know, the tennis is a game of momentum, and I thought at one point we had the momentum. We were winning fairly easy at number 1. We were winning at number 4, and you know, we made this comeback at number 2, came back at number 3. If we would have won that set at number 6 and also number 5, we're starting to come back. You know, I thought we could have been rolling and probably win the match. So, but you know, Lafayette played well, and you know, they took over a certain spot, and they got the momentum, and they got the win. So, you know, it's definitely disappointing. The guys fought really hard, and you know, we're going to look back and try to learn from that match, but definitely disappointing, and I know the guys, it was hard for them to swallow that. Well, it was great. You know, we had 5 guys named to the All Sun Belt Conference teams. You know, we've got Daniel, who won Player of the Year. That was awesome. You know, that's the biggest award of the conference, and he definitely deserved it. You know, he was undefeated in the conference. He beat 3 ranked opponents. He even beat 2 guys that are ranked top 75 in the country. So I mean, Daniel's had a good year, and I mean, I thought it was a no-brainer for him to win that award. And then the other guys, you know, it's always nice to have a lot of guys named to those teams. You know, they work really hard, and we had some singles guys, we had guys in doubles, so it was great to see 5 guys going up there and get awards. I thought it was a good season. I mean, I thought the season was better than last year. I think we had more fun. The guys enjoyed it more. We worked really hard on and off the court, and I think this year the vibe was a little bit more, I want to say relaxed, but at the same time, the guys were willing to work hard. You know, in the previous year, sometimes, you know, the pressure was there, and this year we didn't let the pressure get to us, you know, and at the same time, the guys were playing well. You know, when you play well, it's easier to work hard, and it makes it more fun, you know. So really enjoyed this year as a coach. I mean, the guys played really hard. I mean, of course, we look back and we have some matches that wish we could have won. You know, we lost 2 matches 4-3. That really hurt us. But you know, we bounced back. That was early in the season, so we definitely bounced back, and we get some big wins. And especially the last weekend at home, you know, beating you know, UT San Antonio and UAB. These were 2 big wins, especially since those 2 teams beat us last year. So you know, everybody was very excited, and everybody was always excited to come to practice, and it was just a good vibe this year, and you know, we hope to carry that vibe for next season. You know, we had a lot of guys that had some ups and downs, but you know, overall everybody played really well. You know, if I had to point just a few, I mean, Daniel once again had a great season. You know, started an excellent fall, and I want to say he only lost 8 matches the entire year, which is big, especially when you play at number 1. So, and all his losses, I mean, I think they were all against ranked opponents or really close. So, you know, Daniel had a really good fall and good spring, and he's definitely looking forward to come back next year and have an even better year. You know, it's another player is probably Tuki. You know, Tuki came in as a freshman. You know, had a lot of skills, and when you have a guy coming in and he's got a good physique and everything, you expect a lot from him, but at the same time he's a freshman, so you can't put pressure on him. But I mean, Tuki definitely took a role of almost a leader on the team. Play number 3 as a freshman reminds me a little bit of Daniel. Daniel came in as a freshman, play number 3, excellent record. Tuki, I think, closes the year as the 2nd best record on the team. So, I mean, very excited to have Tuki for the next 3 years. I think he's going to work really hard, develop and grow into a great player for this team. I think this year his singles was awesome. We need to work on his doubles because he's got a great game. But, I mean, very excited to have pretty much everybody back except Cheyenne. We only had 1 senior this year, and, we're going to miss Cheyenne because he was if I had to use one word to describe Cheyenne, is passionate. The guy lived to play those matches. He loved the pressure, he loved the competition. I mean, we're going to miss a guy like this, definitely. We're going to try to replace him with an excellent player, but the passion and the fire he brought on the court always helped us. He was very loud. He always cheered everybody up, and great competitor. So we were really fortunate to have him for a little bit, and we're sad to see him go. Well, we're planning on bringing probably 2 guys, maybe 3, and we're trying to really solidify the bottom of the lineup. I think we have our top 4 players returning, so that's excellent. So the expectations are probably bigger for next year. We saw what we accomplished this year, and we want to do at least the same, if not more. The conference is growing. Lafayette has got better over the years. Now we have Georgia State, who's also really good, and we've got teams like Georgia Southern coming in, and UT Arlington. So the conference is growing, and we got to keep on pushing our limits and our goals. We've achieved great things this year, but we got to keep on rising. This year, excellent record. I think we finished 18-8, so that was really, really good. But you always got to get those big wins, but at the same time, you got to minimize the losses. And I think this year we got excellent wins. But we, like I said earlier, we probably had about 2, maybe 3 losses that wish could have gone our way. They were not bad losses, but you got to give a little extra effort to get that extra point, and instead of being 3-4, it's 4-3 for you. So next year, I think we need to. We're definitely going to have a little bit more experience. We had a young team this year, so I think we're going to be able to turn those close losses to wins and come out with a record even better than this year.